Wow, this is worthy of a car video. I wanted to do this video because, I'm on LinkedIn, I'm on social media, but I don't use a lot of it. There are reasons why, and I'm going to share them with you because I think it's best for you to know as to why I don't use them in the same way and why I have support in taking messages for me. And there is a reason for that too. And I want to share that today with you because sometimes people don't like it. People don't like it when you become unavailable to them, right? And what happens is that when you become unavailable to people, people won't like it. But you would never ring an office of someone, of a director of a company or whatever, and then have a go at the secretary because you've not been able to get to the director of the company. The secretary is there for a reason because the director of the company is busy. And the director of the company is seen to the business, seen to the clients and stuff. You have a secretary, a VA, a PA, whatever you want to call these people. They do it in different ways, but what they'll do is they'll take messages, they'll do things for you, they will support you so you can wheedle out the people who do not need to be on a call with you. And that can be people who are, like selling you something. If you're a director of a company and you've got someone selling you something to 100 times a day when you've got other things to do, that's important. Right? It's important. And I think that in the entrepreneurial world, for instance, because people assume that you work by yourself, that you should be available 100% of the time, like a director would be, right? No, that's not true. So one of the things that was not stopping me, but taking me away from the work that I'm here to do was being on social media all the time. I would end up in a doom scroll. I would always end up late for school, right? If I'm on social media, there's 9 times out of 10, I will be late for school, right? And I don't like my son being late for school. I don't like that. It's not a great example to set to my son. It's not a great example to set to myself neither. Right? I don't like being on social media to scroll. Social media is a great tool, and that's what it is. It's a tool to me, right? It brings people into my awareness. Now, when I came off social media, one of the things that I still wanted to do was network with people. I felt like there's not a lot of human connection going on, right? There isn't when you're on social media. Oh, hi, hon, this is so amazing. Fantastic. Well done, you. Clap, clap, clap. It absolutely means absolutely rubbish to me. It does. Because sometimes it's not meant and it's not sincere from a lot of people. I know a lot of marketing protocols work like this, right? Go on to so many people's profiles and just message them, oh, amazing, well done. Like you really care. Right? Some people do it and they do mean it, but some people are doing it because it's just a marketing process, a marketing ploy to gain more clients. So I do not want to do that. I don't want to do that. So when you connect with me on LinkedIn, because by the way, I'm going to be really honest with you, I'll only connect with you on LinkedIn if I know you. If we've actually spoken to each other and I said, oh, I'm going to connect with you. Other than that, I will never connect with you. I never blanket chain message anyone or anything like that. I never add you or anything like that. I'm going to be really transparent now because that's how I roll. I'm very transparent. If you want people in your life who lie to you all the time, who are just doing fakery, that's fine. But I'm just going to be very transparent with you. People add me, right? And then my VA will message you. She will message you 3 times and then she will delete your connection request. That's how we're doing it right now. And why we do that is to sort out the people who just want to blanket sell. We sort out through the people who, want to connect, because there are people who just want to connect, right? We want to refer people on to other people. I'm a massive connector of people, right? I connect people and they create things together. I'm really freaking good at it. And I use energy to do that. Now, So, and then obviously people want to work with me in some way. They've seen something, they've read something or whatever, and they want to work with me. So ours is like a kind of, we're fishing people through, right? I want to know who wants to connect with me. I am done with connecting with people who just can't be asked. I'm really done with that, right? Now, my messages may not go down very well with people, right? Because I'm not available to them as much anymore. And what happens when you're not available to them as much anymore, they get quite angry and they get upset and they say things and throw things at you so you feel shit about yourself, because that's what people like to do sometimes. They will throw things at you so you feel shit about yourself, right? And it gets into your psyche. And I've had that of people. You're not there for me. No, I'm not going to be there for you. You've actually just proven to me why I have a VA in the first place. There are people who will add me and then go, oh, why are you sending me a message? I'm like, I never add anyone unless I've met you. So, I will never add you unless I've met you. So you've added me. If you added me, just own up to it. Take responsibility. It's like as simple as that. I'm not here. This is not a playground to me. This is not school. This is not Facebook. This is not like, to me, I think sometimes we use these processes in such a certain way that actually we're like children all of a sudden. No one would ever ring up an office and go and say, oh, you know what? I can't believe I'm speaking to the secretary. Well, of course you are, because I run a business and, you run a company, a business or whatever, right? You are bound to get someone, but at least you're getting someone, right? So when you add me on LinkedIn, when you connect with me, this is how it goes, right? Hey, Trina doesn't use very much social media. Hey, this is Ed. Ed is an incredible VA. We've been working together since 2020. And she works with many leaders and stuff. And Ed will go, hey, this is Trina's, hey, I'm Ed, Trina's VA, right? Trina's not here right now. She doesn't use a lot of social media. Very transparent and honest. Here's how you can get in contact with her. Send me your number, send me your email. We will never market to you, right? That is so I can add you on WhatsApp and send you a voice note, because that's how I roll. Right? It shows me that you want to actually connect with me, right? So I'll send you a WhatsApp, a voice note, an email, however you prefer to get in contact, right? I will never pass your details on to anyone else. It's not for me to do that. I genuinely don't like stuff like that anyway. And then underneath that, it will say, or if you want to, just grab a coffee with Trina. Grabbing a coffee means let's have a chat. Let's have a chat. Let me get to know you. Let me get to know all about you, right? And you can get to know all about me. I like connection, right? How can I send you on to other people? How can I put you towards other people if I don't know you? Right? So I'm in the game of referrals, and I'm also in the game of, if you want to work with me, amazing. You choose. You're an adult as well. So it will also say on there, the stuff that I sell, right? I run a business at the end of the day, as if I'm not going to promote or share my work with other people. Like, where are we going nowadays, right? I am a solution-focused healer. I support people to, in anything that they want to do, right? And that includes, if they want to, get out of the, shell and stuff and sell to people or whatever. So my details will be there. All my details will be there. And plus, I work with other people as well. I work with financial advisors. I refer people to people, right? Depending on what you need, like top sales pros, whatever. So, so it will have a list of things, right? And if you want to go clubbing or something like that, it's got that on there as well, because I love DJing. I like music. Now, if you are not interested in that, that's fine and that's cool. But please, 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 please do not throw your morning shit at me, because it really gives me a dim view on who you are as a person. right? Do not throw your crap at me or Ed's, right? Because we're actual people. We're actual people. We are. Just because Ed sends a message doesn't mean that she's like AI or a robot. She's an actual person with children and grandkids, right? We don't need this rubbish. We're not here for that, right? It just gives me a dim view of your business and who you are as a person. So be polite, be kind. If you add me on LinkedIn, you have added me, right? You've added me. My VA will send you a message. You can then decide whether you want to get in contact with me or not, right? And if you want to pick my brains, I understand that on that call, I'm going to say to you, actually, I feel like you need this and this is how much it costs. Okay? That's it. We're all adults. We're not children anymore, right? And please don't use, oh, my inner child is wounded or anything like that to me, right? You're an adult as well. You can think for yourself right now. So let's go ahead and let's create meaningful businesses together. I am always looking to extend my network, right? I love introducing people to other people. I love working with people as well. If you want someone transparent and you want someone to work with, then, feel free to connect and stuff like that. I'm a solution-focused healer. That's what I do. I look at the solution. Is there a goal that you want to achieve? And I know people don't like the word goal, intention, whatever. However you want to dress it up, it still will be a goal at the end of the day, right? So if you are looking to achieve a goal within a space of time or whatever, then I'm the person to talk to as a solution-focused healer. Anyway, you can add me on LinkedIn. My details are below. And remember, you've added me. Speak soon.